One Greensboro man is celebrating these days, and it's all about his music and his inspiration. If you don't know the name Eric Gales, don't worry, you will. He's been in the music industry most of his life, but just recently got his first nomination for a Grammy for Best Contemporary Blues Album. I caught up with him and his inspiration, his wife LaDonna, today to talk about the rise to stardom.
I'm really doing my best to find a word in the Webster's dictionary that describe it, but I can't. It's surreal. I'm still pinching myself just to be nominated. You know, if it didn't go any further than this, I consider it, you know, a huge accomplishment.
How did tell me about your beginnings? Because you're from Memphis originally, is that right? Tell me about that.
I'm from Memphis, man. I grew up playing in church. I'm the youngest of 5 brothers. 3 are passed away. My mom and father passed away, rest their souls, but I believe that they are up above, and my brothers are up above, laughing pretty good and smiling pretty good. That their baby son and baby brother, you know, finally got life together, you know, personally and professionally.
And, you know, and that, I mean, that's part of the story, right? That's part of the trip, is what we have to go through. A little bit of what you had to go through, E, to get where you are now.
Yeah, man, heavy drug addiction, almost died 5 or 6 times. Prison, all kinds of things, man. I basically gave up on myself, but there was a he or she that had a prayer set out for my life. And so my life's mission is to keep going and show people that if this wretched old dopehead can come from where the abyss of hell that I was in, and to continuing to go forward and just not giving up and keep pushing forward, the sky is the limit.
So when I listen to this, it's so eclectic. The songs on this, some of this stuff shocked me. I was like, that doesn't sound like what I expected when you hear blues. And then,
exactly.
I mean, you're in funk, you're in blues, you're in the country. I mean, is that what you set out to do?
That's exactly what I set out to do. With that being said, though, I'm still at core a diehard, you know, Albert King, Muddy Waters, John Lee Hooker. I mean, all of that is still within me. But due to the heavy input and influence of other different styles of music that I can't help, but it just comes out in who I am. You know, at core, you're gonna have this deep-rooted gospel blues player, but there are different other spices sprinkled on the plate.
And coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to go to part 2, where he talks a lot about his wife, LaDonna, who is a huge inspiration in a moment. They shared an emotional moment with me. He's something special, so make sure you check out his album called Crown. It's Eric Gales, and we'll all be watching the Grammys pulling for him.